Okay, so today in my Facebook group, Dat Truth, shout out Dat Truth, there was an interesting debate, as there is every day, about the whole DL Hughley versus Terry Crews fiasco. So apparently, I'm sure most of you have heard Terry Crews, I assume, was groped by a high level Hollywood executive. I think it was an agent with a company that he is contracted with. This man grabbed him on the crotch or the balls at a company event at an event with that he was at with his wife. I remember hearing about it at the time. I don't really recall what Terry said his response was at the time. I think he said he left and he came forward because the Me Too movement was gaining steam. So he wanted to represent the men who are also molested and harassed. And so it, like, was this big deal. And recently, I guess DL Hughley was being interviewed. I don't even know if it's recent. The interview could be old for all I know. And he basically, I guess, in a sense, made light of the situation and was like, well, God gave you muscles. You should have hit the dude back, type of thing, regarding Terry Crews. And so, some people in my group were very, upset with Hughley and said this is why Black boys are being raped as well. And they don't come forward when they're molested because other men downplay their pain. I was pretty much kind of really impartial. I mean, I didn't really know what to say. I didn't know all of the facts of what happened. Did I find it funny? And I guess maybe I'm wrong that this big 200, 300 pound man, was groped, and the people in the comments were like, he was scared. That's why he didn't punch the man in the face. I think Terry said he pushed them away or something. But I think that came out recently. At the time, I don't think he said that he pushed the man out the way. It was just like he didn't know, he was uncomfortable. So it's all crazy to me. I mean, every day we are getting insight on how crazy, evil Hollywood is and all the crazy stuff that they do. So I guess my question is, as a man, a grown man, I am not talking about a little boy, but if you are a grown 40, 50, 60-year-old man and another man literally grabs you at your job, what are you going to do? And has this happened to you? Have you had a grown man physically grab you and touch your private areas? And what would you do in this situation? It's easy to say what you would do in hypothetical, but what would you really do? Or have you been in a situation where a grown man has physically touched